Welcome to ABC Preschool, my friends. I'm Miss Annette, and today in class, we're learning about hats. Let's first begin with 5 fun facts. First fact, hats help keep the sun out of our eyes. Second fact is that some hats keep our head warm. And when our head's warm, our whole body feels a little warmer. Third fact is that some hats are for protection and they keep our head safe. Fourth fact, some hats are for work. Some jobs require that people wear a hat. And fact number 5 is often people wear hats just for fun because they want to. Let's play a little game, and I call it this or that. I'm going to show you 2 things, and one of them is going to be a hat. So you're going to decide, is it this that's the hat or that's the hat? Are you ready? Okay, first 2 things. Is this a hat or is that a hat? You're right, that is a hat. Okay, second 2 things. Is this a hat or is that a hat? You're right, this is a hat. Next 2 things. Is this a hat or is that a hat? Yep, this is a hat. All right, next. Is this a hat or is that a hat? Yep, that is a hat. All right, last one. This one might be tricky. Is this a hat or is that a hat? What? They're both hats? You're right. You are getting so good at games. We're going to make a little art project. Before we do, I want to show you my hat. This hat I wear when I go outside somewhere sunny, and I don't want the sunshine on my face or in my eyes because it has this wide brim right here, so it keeps the sun out. This is what I look like when I was on vacation wearing this very hat. Now we're going to make hats out of paper. I chose yellow paper because yellow is our color this month. So I thought that would be fun. But there are many things you can make these hats out of. You could make them out of yellow paper if you wanted to, or just plain white paper. You could use newspapers. Do you even know what a newspaper is? Maybe you don't, because people don't get newspapers so often. But that's one thing that you could fold a paper hat out of. You could also use wrapping paper. And it doesn't have to be new wrapping paper. Next time somebody has a birthday or they're celebrating something where a gift is wrapped up and the person unwrapping it doesn't just tear it all to shreds, but has kind of some bigger pieces, maybe you can ask to keep those pieces and then fold you a little hat. This hat that we're going to be making is called a 3-corner hat because it has 3 corners. And we're also going to learn a little song about a hat with 3 corners. We begin by taking our paper, and we have 2 short sides and 2 long sides on our paper. I want one of the short sides pointed towards me, okay, close to me. And I'm going to take that side and I'm going to carefully match it up to the other short side. Ooh, did you see that wiggle? short side, and I'm going to take my fingernails and rub them along. And then just to make sure it's a really crisp line, I'm going to take my fingernail and go like that. Okay, make sure it's really crisp. Then I'm going to take the not short sides. Now we have these new short sides that used to be the long sides. Now they turned into the shorter sides. We're going to take these long sides and we're going to fold them over and touch these two corners and these two corners, and we're just going to make a little pinch right here in the middle. We want to know where is the middle of our paper. All right, we see it right there. Now I'm going to take one side and fold it to the middle and use my fingernail again to make a crisp edge. Take the other side, fold it over like this, run my finger along, and then my fingernail, just like that. What shape are you seeing here? A triangle, you're right. And then we're going to take and fold these little ends up. First on this side, the fingernail along the fold, flip it over, and bring this side up. Make it a little crisper on there. And then I think I should be able to open it up. Oh, and there I have a hat. It's just a little hat, but it's a hat. I could wear it like this, or I could turn it and wear it this way. Do you know how you could make a larger hat than this hat? What you could do is use a larger piece of paper, and then you'll have a 3-corner hat. Let's learn about syllables. We're going to do this fun little activity by counting out the syllables in these hats. Here we have a sombrero, beanie, a cap, a chef hat, a visor, cowboy hat, sun hat, and a top hat. Now, some of these names of these hats right here, they have the word hat in it, like this top hat or the cowboy hat. But we're not going to clap out the syllable in the word hat, just in the name of the hat. Now, over here, I took my red crayon and I wrote the number 1 and the number 2 and the number 3, because each one of these has either 1, 2, or 3 syllables in it. And we're going to make columns of hats coming down like this. All the 1-syllable hats right here, all the 2-syllable hats right here, and all the 3-syllable hats right here. All right, let's begin. Let's do this first one. Let's take this visor right here, okay? This purple one right here. We're going to clap out the word visor. You ready? Okay, join me. Visor. One more time. Visor. How many claps are in the word visor? That's right, there are 2. So let's move it over here into our number 2 column right there. Now let's do this chef hat. Chef. All right, can you clap it with me? Say the word chef and clap at the same time. Chef. How many claps was that? Let's double check and make sure. Chef. Yep, we were right. Just 1 clap. So he's going in the 1 column. All right, let's do this sun hat right here. We're going to clap out the word sun. Sun. One more time to make sure. Sun. Yep, we were right. 1 clap in sun. Okay, let's do cowboy hat. But we're not going to say hat. We're just going to say cowboy. Ready? Cowboy. Oh, let's do it one more time. Make sure. Cowboy. Yep, we were right. There are 2 claps in cowboy. All right, let's do cap. Ready? Cap. One more time. Cap. 1 clap. There we go. It's getting longer. We have 1, 2, 3 in the 1 syllable column. We have 1, 2 in the 2 column. Hey, 2 column, 2 hats. That's fun. And 3, we have none. We have 0 in the 3 column. Let's do top. Ready to clap out the word top? Top. Yep, you're right. There's just 1. Let's do it one more time to double check and make sure. Top. Yep, we were right. Ooh, gotta squish it in here, on here. There we go, just like that. All right, now let's do sombrero. That was a fun word to say, and it's going to be a fun word to clap out. Are you ready to do it with me? Sombrero. One more time. Sombrero. Okay, and even just one last time. Sombrero. Yep, just what I thought. There are 3 claps or syllable in sombrero. And then finally, we have our beanie. Let's clap it out. Beanie. One more time. Beanie. 2 claps. All right, well done. Let's see. How many do we have in each column? Let's count in our number 1 syllable column. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. How many hats in this column? That's right, 4 hats in this column. What about in the 2 syllable column? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 hats in the number 2 syllable column. And in the 3 syllable column, we have 1 hat. Sombrero. Let's count and clap out sombrero one more time because it's so much fun to say. Here we go. Sombrero. Well done. You are getting really good at hearing and being able to clap out syllables. Nice done. Nicely done. This song is about a 3-corner hat, and it has hand actions. And after we repeat it, we leave out some of the words. It's so much fun. Here are the hand actions. First thing is we point to our head and we pretend like we have a hat on. Okay, can you do that with me? Point to your head. Good job. Then next, we hold up 3 fingers. Can you do it? Here we go, 3 fingers. And then, this is tricky. We're gonna take our hands like this, put our thumbs out, and make a little triangle. What do you think about that? Does that look like a triangle? Okay, those are our corners, all right? Because triangles have 3 corners. This is how the song goes. My hat, it has 3 corners. 3 corners has my hat, and had it not 3 corners, it would not be my hat. Okay, you got that? All right, let's do it one more time together. My hat, it has 3 corners. 3 corners has my hat, and had it not 3 corners, it would not be my hat. All right, now here's where the tricky part comes in. We're going to leave off the word hat, and it's just going to be silent when we would normally say hat. So sometimes I even go like this with my lips so I don't accidentally say it. Watch, this is how it goes. But we still do the actions. It has 3 corners. 3 corners has my, and had it not 3 corners, it would not be my. Could you do it with me? Or you have to really think and pay attention as you're doing it. Now this time we're going to leave off hat, silent, and 3. silent. Ooh, it's so tricky. All right, let's do it. It has corners. Corners has my, and had it not corners, it would not be my. That was more tricky than the first one, wasn't it? Now, the most tricky of all is we're going to leave off hat and 3, and you can guess it, corners. Oh, all right, here you go. Really thinking, paying attention. It has my, and had it not, it would not be my hat. Well done. That was fun. I have had a great time learning about hats with you today. We had 5 fun facts at the beginning, and we talked about different reasons people might wear a hat. Can you remember even just one of those reasons? This might give you some ideas. And while you're thinking, I want you to remember something really important, that you are special, and there is no one in the world just like you. Until next time, bye-bye.